everybody, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. As you can see, I did do a little backtracking. That was just so we were in a safe area when we came back. So, let's move forward. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with the big bug in this episode. Yes, much like with Argenti, I'm not looking too forward to this particular battle.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
Bit.
Permissions granted. Buzz.
Buzz.
Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service. This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Good to know.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eon than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Easy, Ron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Fun fact, I actually created my own Honkai Star Rail character, who, lore-wise, walks the path of propagation, but gameplay-wise walks the path of remembrance.
Madame Ruan Mei. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Seems like there's something new.
Permission granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Indeed. In terms of his lore, he was a scientist, a relatively young scientist who dreamed of resurrecting dead or almost extinct species, because he believed that all life should flourish or have the chance to. Well, after rescuing a couple dozen species from the brink of extinction and resurrecting a couple, this earned Tezroth, who, still imprisoned in his amber crystal, decided to induct him into the path of propagation. And while he only has the ability to produce one clone at a time, he's chosen to use his abilities, not for selfish reasons, but to help. He wants to restore the Vidyira's ability to reproduce. And that's pretty much the short version of his backstory. Kill the bugs. Fuck the bugs. I want to hold on to as many of these as I can. However, I think I can
Nothing of the
spin
weight
well.
could survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That's what you got? Lance at the ready.
You'll pay.
Let's
There we go.
begin.
Boom.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Not a scratch.
Leave it to me.
That's what you got?
There's always a weakness.
I was not gonna let that thing explode.
I'm fine.
I'm on guard.
Stop multiplying.
Let's begin.
Troublesome. Lend me your strength. This battle is lend me your strength.
Gang up on the last bug.
Lance at the ready.
You'll pay for
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
There, finally. That was unnecessarily
The
difficult.
galaxy is vast beyond compare.
And I hate the fact that I have to use these.
Not a scratch.
They were going to attack first anyways.
lend me your strength.
Leave it to me.
In the mood for another beating?
Troublesome. This battle is unavoidable.
Step up, let's see ya. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I'm on guard. That confidence.
Lend me your strength.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
They got the drop on me and still lost.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Let's see, is there any reason to go down that way? Not really, no. I think that doorway's locked. Oh, let's just keep going. Yeesh. Top floor. menswear, sporting goods, guys in plaster helmets.
There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Hello, Dr. Ratio.
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication. I can't stand discourtesy, even when it comes from myself. The real Ruan Mei's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Yeah, and I get to fight this thing now. Not looking forward to that. So...
Show your courage.
Will of preservation!
Honestly, it does make me wonder how big this space station actually is.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big.
Let's begin. Attached. She attempted to create an emanator of propagation.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
To guard and defend. Crush them! Lend me your strength.
I'm on guard.
Lend me your strength.
Let's begin.
Step up, let's see ya.
Oh, great.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
In the mood for another beating? Nice, like a good friend. Indulge yourselves!
You know nothing of the weight behind survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Leave it to me.
Crush the bug.
Step up,
Kill the
let's see it.
bug.
This battle is unavoidable.
Lance at the ready.
You'll pay. Lend me your strength.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Round 1, over.
Destroy the space station.
Round 2, begin. Again, I think I should have swapped out Gallagher for Natasha.
Nice, like a good friend. Indulge yourselves!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, there's no way I can stop that. Fortunately, it did not do as much damage as I thought it would.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, everything's going okay right now.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, that was great. I could not have asked for better.
Lend me your strength.
Let's begin.
Oh, this is going. Oh, he's at 16%. Let's go ahead and put a shield up.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
In the mood for another beating?
Oh, here it comes.
Nice, like a good
Ooh,
friend.
we are tanking those attacks. It was that attack I was more or less concerned about.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and
Have
defend.
enough power to
Crush
finish
them.
it off with welt.
You know nothing of the survive or be
Finish him off well.
There is no other choice.
Yes! We won. It was genetically unstable.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
I am so glad it's over. Yeah, some of the extra stuff won't appear until after we finish this up. You have absolutely no idea how much this entire thing made me nervous. And I'm glad I'm glad it's over. You, crazy lady.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task.
Oh, I'm not happy.
You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the emanator. How should I have explained it to you? I am not good at communicating with others. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
Might as well find out that.
Indeed. This is how I keep the distractions at bay. I have to admit that research once made me obsessive. That wasn't a good period in my life. Though now I navigate it much more smoothly. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They are still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings.
Well, I can show you.
Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing. I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yu Qingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me? I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Mr. Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
She might not be able to love them, but she does let them follow. Interesting. Ruan Mei can now be on the express. Mundane troubles, huh? I didn't realize there would be another one afterward. Good question. Why me? Critter pick. Nurture. Oy vey. And here I thought we would be done. But no. It seems like there's still more to do. More to take care of. I suppose we should head back down in there. Into the seclusion zone. At least long enough to gather up what we missed. Should be no problem in doing that, right? Plus, we do need to activate this. I'll have to grind it out anyways, so... Eh. let's go ahead and register this. Good. Now I can grind out those when I need to. Now let's focus on gathering up what we're missing. I keep going to the wrong thing. I feel dumb for doing so. I suppose the most appropriate place to start would be right here. Oh, there's a herda. Let's see here. We need to turn around. I'm an idiot. Wait a minute. Now I feel really stupid. I don't think I'll fight any more of the bugs. Mostly because I don't feel like it's necessary. Especially for what I'm just doing. Oh good, they're visible now. Guess we don't have a choice.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. You'll pay. Lend me your strength.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward! That's all you got? I'm on guard.
This battle is lend me your strength.
Not a scratch.
You'll pay for lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
You know nothing of the what survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Goodbye, bugs.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Oh. Nice.
This will definitely come in handy.
Go. Big door's open. And I found the warp trotter. Nope. You're not getting away. Normally I'd focus more on bugs, but...
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Let's begin.
That's all you got? Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward! Not a scratch.
Troublesome.
Stand down.
That's all you got?
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I'm fine.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
There you go, there's the warp trotter. Let's see if that's everything. Nope. How do you get in that room? So, how do you enter that room? Is there a switch I don't know about? I don't think there's a key. Okay, after a bit of research, I've determined that the only way I could be able to open this particular door is by completing this. So, for the time being, we are more or less done with this episode. Yeah, so in the next episode, we'll focus on completing Mundane Troubles. So, thank you all for watching, if indeed you still are. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe the video, and ring that little notification bell so you know whenever I upload another video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.